Oh, should we back streaming? Alright, cool. I just got laid out somehow.
Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that I was living for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah.
Did I just see the sun going?
Look, dumb boys, you know what's going on.
Whoa, no KD.
Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Yo, I gotta play against OKC, bro.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vinny. I was real in ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie.
See what I did? I did not know the Clippers had been so.
You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went for the rocks, I ain't sure. I'm such a rock, so I'm in his ribs and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all on.
That's crazy, bro, because when he was on the Nets, he was listed as a center.
Shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your
or maybe that was just some cheesy shit I was doing, just... Yeah, because they was putting him at center before. And then I would put him at the one and cook.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Some power coming from the PG.
Yeah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Shooting for the Clippers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's Dort on the wing. Stolen by Zubac. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here are the Thunder now. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein.
What the fuck is going on?
Yes, that goes in.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Now Zubats. 17 points in his last outing. Simmons looking around. It's Powell on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player.
Thanks, David.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Simmons. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Harden. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making that shit,
And the shot is good.
Oh, he's making that shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Left side, Leonard. Got a piece of it.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 5.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Simmons. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Thunder. They're up by 11.
The Clippers, 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Pass to Harden. The tray does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And tonight, we have a couple teams with Doris a lot to look forward to.
I'll tell you, Kev, plenty of optimism around both of these franchises, whether we're talking players, coaches, even their fans. Everyone is excited about what the future may hold.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Oklahoma City foul.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
First team foul.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given from marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Simmons drops them both.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Powell, no one around him, sinks the triple. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Harden.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Simmons left side. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of the game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Powell with the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
First personal foul.
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Every fucking time.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
A shot by Harden, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Dort off the drive.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions.
I don't watch the
Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Powell. Over Williams. They grab their own miss. Harden outside. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The assist.
Leonard's got 5 points so far.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Down low. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Buries it down low. He's got 8.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Good on the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Harden left side. And here is Zubac. Stolen by Dort. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. It's tipped. Powell with the steal. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely certainly been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The second effort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
This is better. I should just let the stream just go off and not grab that goal.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22.
The shot 70% from the field.
18.
Bro, we bumped that down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Batum for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I'm tired of that shit.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look for three. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Batum inside the three-point line. Here's Coffey. Shoots it.
Let's go,
Batum.
Batum.
But the bounce goes his way. Batum's got 5 now.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 10 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Batum for 3. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Batum. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
First personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hartenstein. He gets that one. Hartenstein's got 16 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Dort. Out to the right wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons with the defensive effort. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Harden for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Simmons. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside Leonard. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Williams. Lays it up and paints it in. He's got 10.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast
Come
break,
on!
and the other team
Come
in
on!
scramble mode.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder
What the score is?
finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've got a big advantage in the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Pass to Dort. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Harden scanning the floor. In the corner, Powell with it. Harden outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
One of the great NBA players, one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And here is Holmgren. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Inside, Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Stolen by Harden. Batum wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And great recognition. Homer saw the open floor and took advantage.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Powell with the steal. Harden draws the double. Zubats with it. Dort covering. Pass to Batum. To the paint. Leonard with the bucket. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubats. Pulls up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Back to Powell. Batum scanning the floor. Back to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. On the wing, Batum. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I remember watching that.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. They score high percentage shots in the paint, and so far it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Outside Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Harden for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and they'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding season we watched this team play. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chet Holmgren.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Harden outside. The teardrop falls in.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And here's Harden for 3, offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You see it. Y'all don't even come with no cheese. Like, at least if I do something like that, I come with some cheese. Niggas don't.
Situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No. That's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me.
Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion, and not the way that a lot of people think.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid! This guy's a...
So we are underway in a much-anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. Oh! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this?
Get up!
Now this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Wow! We welcome round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare?
Side to side, move your head. Keep those hands up.
It's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, wow.
I'm trying to do a power shot after the stuff.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
He just hit me so hard that I bounced off of him.
Get up. Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight. So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Wow! And round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre? Wow! And so the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost? Oh! Andre. Good evening. So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother.
I don't think I can do what they do, bro.
This one.
We welcome.
Okay, this is good.
Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. Wow! Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for the So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge. Good evening. So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. have a power puncher against a fast, speedy fighter, what are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
Halfway through this round, you remember? Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to, wow! And Andre Bishop now rise up off the canvas. Stand up! Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him.
Oh! And Bishop goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for low blow.
Andre Bishop's going to have a point deduction here. The repeated low blows finally caught up with him. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice block by Andre. It's over. The fight is over. Excessive fouls, DQ, done.
And when you...
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare? Wow! Wow, Bishop! Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are, wow! Down goes on Bishop. So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Oh! Trouble time for Bishop. He's going to have to beat the count.
You wonder whether or not he's going to panic here, or whether or not he's going to grab on the way he should.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Wow! Down goes Bishop. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Wow! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not...
We welcome you to Las Vegas, where the... underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? 2, 3, 4. And it's over. This fight is over. Bishop's unable. Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas. So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beat. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Watch out, Andre. Here comes the champ. Just as he did against Baby Bishop, now applying a lot of pressure, and an offensive attack against Andre Bishop is Frost. Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have. These are two guys that have... He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, and there he lands. Wow! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is...
Wow! How will he overcome this? Bishop is down.
Come on, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4. Let's go, get up.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet. Oh! Bishop is down. Can he get up? It's over. This fight is...
Ladies and gentlemen,
So we are underway in a much-anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that can be described as these guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage. That's a big uppercut that just crashed. Wow! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Wow! And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Andre Bishop showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
When the dangerous power punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
See some defense.
Good block by Andre. Wow, nice flush left hand. Oh! Andre Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
Andre Bishop backs up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Beautiful, champ, beautiful!
A good block.
Bro, how am I doing better on the hardest?
Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse. That's a big right hand. Teddy. Wow! Andre Bishop hits the deck. The ref stops the fight. Bishop's unable to get himself a world title here tonight. Comes up